Samuel Gibbs French was an officer in the U.S. Army, wealthy planter, author, and a major general in the Confederate Army during the American Civil War. He commanded a division in the Army of Tennessee in the Western Theater. Biography. Samuel G. French was born in Mullica Hill, New Jersey. His larger family lived in both Gloucester and Salem counties. He graduated from the United States Military Academy in 1843. His classmates included future Civil War generals Ulysses S. Grant, William B. Franklin, Roswell Ripley, and Franklin Gardner. French was breveted as a second lieutenant in the 3rd U.S. Artillery and assigned to garrison duty. During his military service in the Mexican-American War, he was wounded at the battles of Monterrey and Buena Vista. He was awarded a Congressional Award and a sword from the state of New Jersey and became an original member of the Aztec Club of 1847. He rose to the rank of captain, but resigned his commission in May 1856 to become a planter in Mississippi. When the Civil War began, French sided with the South. On February 12, 1861, French was appointed Chief of Ordnance of the state of Mississippi, and on October 23, 1861, he was appointed a brigadier general in the Provisional Army of the Confederate States of America. French became a major general on August 31, 1862. General French commanded a brigade and subsequently a division under Gen. Daniel Harvey Hill at Petersburg, Virginia. He led a demonstration against Harrison's Landing on July 4, 1862 and one against Suffolk, Virginia on September 22, 1862. In 1863, French led a division under Lt.G. James Longstreet in the Siege of Suffolk. French's division intervened in the Battle of Suffolk, with its commander waiting for the Federals who had seized Fort French to withdraw from their exposed position. French was transferred to the west. French commanded a division at Jackson, Mississippi during Gen. Joseph E. Johnston's effort to relieve the siege of Vicksburg. Later he served under Lt.G. Leonidas Polk in Mississippi. French served in Polk's corps, later under Lt.G. Alexander P. Stewart, in the Atlanta campaign of the Army of Tennessee, which was led by Johnston and then by Gen. John Bell Hood. On October 5, 1864, after the fall of Atlanta, Hood sent French with his division to break the line of communication of Sherman's army by capturing Allatoona Pass. The pass was held by a Federal garrison under Gen. John M. Corse, who defended it in the Battle of Allatoona. When Federal reinforcements arrived, General French withdrew his division to New Hope Church and rejoined the Army of Tennessee. French served in the Franklin-Nashville campaign. Illness forced him to return home in December 1864, but he returned to service in 1865, commanding forces in Mobile, Alabama to the end of the war. After the war, he returned to his work as a Southern planter, and later authored the book, Two Wars, about his war experiences. French had married Mary Fontaine Abercrombie on the 12th of January 1865. Mary Fontaine Abercrombie died on the 16th of May 1900 at Atlanta, Georgia. They had 2 sons and a daughter. Gen. French died in Pensacola, Florida in 1910. General French was buried in Florida, but a memorial to him was constructed in the Laurel Hill Cemetery in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. There is also a bust and marker of French in the National Military Park in Vicksburg, Mississippi.